Okay. We're just starting, Jonah. Yeah, move on. Mm-hmm.
Boop, boop. Was that a notification that I just went live? Your phone went off or
Yes.
something? Oh, okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. It's
Something
Saturday.
wrong.
Brian. Oh, yeah, there is something wrong. What's going on here? Brian here, and of course, I'm joined with my co-host Sherri Johnson.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the show tonight. We're so excited to be here tonight because we have so many wonderful things to talk about.
That we do. Yes. So, and of course, I apologize for being late. It's my fault. I was driving from one place to the other. I had to stop. I got myself some coffee. So, yeah.
Where's mine?
They were making it. So, yeah, you can pick it up. So, yeah.
Okay.
All right, everyone. So, what?
I'm actually going to have one, Brian. I am sending out my assistant, and he's going to go get my coffee for me.
Okay. Your iced coffee.
What a nice guy, huh?
Iced coffee, caramel swirl.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
That's it.
Hello to everyone. Hello to everyone watching us on Facebook Live. Don't forget, if you are one of our viewer-impaired listeners, you can watch us live on Facebook, going to facebook.com/Brian.Sherri Show. The other cool thing is that you can catch us on Tumblr. We are on SoundCloud. We're on Spreaker. That is our new home. So, yeah. We're just all over the place. YouTube. We're just everywhere, Sherri. We are everywhere. We're almost like the Visa card. Everywhere as you want to be, right? Isn't that the logo? Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
And
So,
you can listen to our app.
yes, you can listen through our app.
They have no excuse. Right?
Oh my God, the app is so important. It's so important because if you can't, hello, Julie. If you can't watch or listen to our show like now, you can listen to us live still by downloading the app, the Brian and Sherri Show app. I'm going to put where you can find it on our Facebook page. But there's one for Google Play and there's one for the App Store for iTunes. So there's no excuse that nobody can listen to our show. Our show is it's streamed everywhere. So no excuses. All right, let's get down to business here. So we had a show last night which went very well. And we just pretty much gave out some new information regarding what's going to be coming up for the rest of this season here, and then the changes that are going to be happening for season 4, which starts in January. So we're pretty stoked. Season 4.0, Brian and Sherri 4.0 will be happening in January. So pretty happy about that. So
is that how you're going to be doing the name? It's going to be Brian Sherri 4.0, and then like halfway through the year, you're going to do
4.5.
You're going to change it to 4. Whatever.
5, sure.
5.0 in the next season. Okay, all right. I was just wondering if that's how you were doing it. I noticed you had put in there Brian and Sherri 3.5
for last night. I was trying to test it out. So,
I noticed it. You snuck it in there.
Yes,
I like it.
yes. Are you able to see me online? Okay.
I personally have you frozen, but it's okay. I got you on Skype, so I'm okay.
Well,
Guess what? You're working now. It's weird. You said that, and then you started working.
Okay, because some people are saying that my video
Yeah.
died. I just want to make sure that can everyone see
but
me? Can
it
everyone
came back
see
for
me?
me.
Okay. I have all these people. Maria, hello Maria, and to my grandmother and my sister and Daniel Peyton.
You might want to just leave. Yep. They might just want to sign out and sign back on to the show again, because that's what I did. When I came on the second time, I was able to see the video perfect, so it's still working perfectly.
If you're having a problem, sign out and sign back into the video. That's the only thing I can suggest.
Yeah.
I mean, we have people watching, but I don't know. No one's responding to me, so... My sister said she's okay. So, I mean, if people can still see me and hear me okay, then I guess I'm okay. Okay, so...
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what we discussed about last night. So, Daniel Peyton's book is ready for pre-order. You can find that by...
Awesome.
Yes. You can find that by going to Amazon.com. And I think what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to post the link to our Facebook page. Oh, there it is. There's the link right there if you want to pre-order the second book. Hello, Rachel. To the Winter Wizard. Let me just grab it here. Here it is here. So this is the first one, folks, that Daniel has written for us. Part of our first author challenge, The Winter Wizard. So there it is. So now he's got the second book, Winter Wizard 2. Yes, it is, Dan. You can pre-order it on Amazon. It's for, I believe, digital first. I think that's what it is. Yes, because I already ordered one. So make sure you grab the second copy. It's called The Winter Wizard Mysterious Magic. That is the name of the book. So we're going to have him on the show at some point to talk to him about this show, or book, excuse me, and why he wrote it, why he came up with a second
I always enjoy having the authors come back on, Brian, because it's so neat to hear why they wrote the book and what inspired them. I just think it's really cool to find out, especially knowing we had the author challenge and there's the trilogy was already wrote and being published. They can still pick that up on Amazon, correct?
Oh, yes.
Correct?
Yep.
If they want a copy of that? Okay.
You mean the book with all
Amazon,
3 stories?
Yeah.
The anthology. Yes, Fantastic Stories. That's what it's called, yes. Hello, Christopher Cowles. So make sure you follow those links if you want to pre-order the digital version. If you're like me and you have the iPad or the Nook or Kindle, whatever you do, you can read it on there. And, of course, it will be in print version, like paperback, for everyone to enjoy. So, yeah. There is the plan of having another anthology, of putting my coworker's story, and we have another short story coming from Daniel Peyton, a science fiction one. I can't wait for that. That I have no clue about. I am not part of that one, so I'm very I can't wait for that to come out because I really want to read it. So for those who are part of... Hello, Wendy. So those who are part of the Author Challenge, tomorrow is October 1st, which means you have 31 days to finish your story for our Author Challenge. So yeah, so get right in.
Oh my goodness.
Get cracking. So yeah, that's not me making. That's you, right? Oh, okay. So yeah. Okay, so we'll have him on the show at some point, probably maybe next week, to talk about the Winter Wizard 2, and maybe give us a little tidbit on what's happening in that short story of his, because I would really like to know. So hello to Wendy.
We got to find out what's going on.
Yes, we do have to find out what's going on. He says that it will likely stink. I doubt that very much. We'll be the judge of that. So.
Who wrote that?
Who wrote what? That it'll most likely stink? Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
why?
I don't know. He hopes not, though. So, yeah. Hello, Cassandra. Cassandra Davis says hello to Brian and Sherri. Hello, hello. I don't see your daughter on here, though.
Hi, everyone. She's not. I should find out what the heck's going on.
I'm very sad that this supposed person who was excited to see me is not watching the show. So we need to find out where she is.
I'll find out what's going on.
And tell her that I'm very, very upset and I'll never talk to her ever again. Okay, so... Okay. Is she? Can she hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, she can hear me?
Yeah.
Lauren, I'm never going to talk to you ever again. You're not watching my show. Hello, Mandy LeBlanc. Hello, Mandy. All right, moving on. Anyway, so, and then our next big thing is our Halloween show. Our Halloween show will be October 28th. That's a Saturday, so that is our show. We're gonna we're gonna be doing some giveaways for our Halloween show.
And I will be seen that day, Brian.
I'm sorry?
You can see me on that day. I am putting it out there right now, yes.
Are you going on camera that day?
I will go on camera with you that day.
What?
That's funny.
You heard it, folks. You heard it. It came out of her mouth.
Only
She's gonna
that day, but I will be there.
That one time Sherri and I will be on camera together.
Yes.
Because it's Halloween. So we can dress up as whoever we want.
She's probably going to be a mummy.
That's right.
Wrapped in
right.
paper.
I'm excited.
What's that?
She's probably going to be a mummy wrapped in papers. He can't see her
anyways. No, but that's a great idea.
There you go. All right. So make sure everyone tunes in for the Halloween show, because I have come up with a new game that I'm going to play with. Well, I mean, it's not a new game, but it's a game to me because I have renamed it. So we're going to be playing Candy Corn Blitz, where you...
That's right.
It's going to be a challenge for our viewers. So if you are a listener, you might want to get on Facebook Live and watch us October 28th at 9 o'clock. So I'm going to be playing Candy Corn Blitz. That's what I'm calling it, to win some prizes. So that's going to be fairly interesting, to say the least. But of course, we're going to be in costume. We're going to be surrounded by our friends and family. And we're going to have a great old time. And of course, we're going to be live. So... Dan, no.
So exciting.
No. Dan, the only thing I said about you is hopefully to have you on sometime next week if you're not busy, to talk about the Winter Wizard 2. So, Dan, you can offer whatever you want. Dan is offering free ebook giveaways as part of our Halloween show. Our Halloween show, is that what you're talking about?
Ooh, that is...
I love free books. People love to get free books.
That would be awesome.
Well,
Dan, thank you. That's really cool.
Yes. Hello to my sister Samantha. Okay, so mark that down, folks. October 28th is our Halloween show. So yes, he said free books for our Halloween show. Fantastic.
Awesome.
Okay, I look forward to that. Yeah.
Brian, we gotta have Rachel come back next month if she can. Rachel, you gotta join us next month, at least for a few minutes, and
Rachel,
have you do one of your readings if you can. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to have Rachel back on. Rachel, yeah, she's been on a couple of times in the past. So that was fun. That was very interesting. So yeah, we definitely need to have her back on. So then we have the Halloween coming up, and of course around that time we usually have our friend and author Sylvia Schultz, who is a paranormal author I should say, and paranormal investigator. She's been on our show for the past 3 years at least, and usually around Halloween time. So it's always fantastic to have her on the show, and hopefully she'll come on and talk about her new book that's going to be coming out soon. So she did a posting on Facebook. You can find her by searching Sylvia Schultz with a TS, no Z. So I still have to talk to her. I forgot to do it last night, but I'll do it definitely tomorrow to get some of our regular people to come back. The other person that we need to come back on is R.E. Fisher, author Richard Fisher, who is usually in the chat room with you guys, but hasn't been, only because he's got this new book that just came out. So, hello, Megan. So, yeah. So we'll have him on and talk about, I think it's called Reapers of Souls and Magic or something to that effect. Daniel probably knows what it is. So, yeah. All right. And then after that is Thanksgiving. And we normally really don't do anything for Thanksgiving except for if you're hosting, if you're having friends and family over at your house. And, of course, they picked your house this year to do Thanksgiving. You really don't want it at your house because you're not prepared, or you don't know what to cook, or you don't know how to cook it. We will help you. We usually do every year. We'll give people some tips on what to make, or decorating wise, and how to host and all that good happy crap that wonderful day. But if you have any recipes that you want other people to know about that may be easy for people who are not used to cooking at their house, send them to us on Facebook. So, yeah.
Brian, just wanted to go back a little bit. Rachel said she would be willing to come on next month. And also, she said she can give away a free phone reading.
Ooh.
That would be awesome, Rachel. Oh my gosh.
I love free stuff.
That would be so cool.
I love free stuff.
Tricks. All tricks.
You guys are great. Thank you. That'd be awesome.
It's all tricks, not treats.
All tricks, no treats?
That's
All right. Yes, Sam, that is Aunt Steph you're talking to. Okay, so moving on. So like I said, if you have any recipes for Thanksgiving that you think that somebody might value or learn from that are easy for someone who's not used to doing it, send them to us so that way we can put them out there for our Thanksgiving show, which I have no idea when that is. I have to look that up. But and then after that we go on winter break, which we do every year. We go on winter break starting after Thanksgiving. I think starting at Black Friday or something like that. I don't know. And then the whole month of December. We're gone for a whole month. So that way I can go on vacation.
I think that's stretch. I said.
Well, it's only 30 days.
Oh,
so
look at Brian.
There's
Brian,
your
look.
large iced coffee caramel swirl.
That's right. I got it. Thank you so much.
Oops.
It's so good.
What's that?
So good, guys.
Day off.
What's your favorite iced coffee?
How
You
am I
guys like
a day
iced
off?
coffee. I want to know your
Coffee,
favorite.
So we just raised coffee day.
Mine's a caramel straw.
Yeah, we were supposed to
Oh,
do this
don't be
yesterday. There, tell your assistant he's a day late with this coffee thing.
He is.
So, yeah.
Oh, can we have a little guest, a little watcher here? A little listener, I should say? Can she say hi to Brian? She's very excited.
Hi.
You've been here.
I have.
he's
I was
not
just
here,
there.
Say hi to everybody. There's a lot of people. And say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Okay, everybody says hi. All right. Okay. Thank you. Sorry for that, guys.
Yeah, that's all right. So our last show in November will be the 25th. The 25th of November is our
Okay.
last show. So, okay. So yeah, recipes.
Okay.
What recipes are you having for Thanksgiving? I don't know. I think I'm working Thanksgiving, as a matter of fact. So yeah, I usually have to work those holidays, but that's okay. But I'm just wondering if people have recipes to give to us to then share with people to make it more simple. That's usually what we do for Thanksgiving. So, and then we have a special show, very special show, December 5th, which is our Christmas extravaganza. That's right. Which everyone loves seeing. Which is the Very Merry Christmas Christmas parade, and the fireworks that follow afterwards. What?
The Christmas wishes. It's a special.
Oh yes, yes. It changed this year, didn't it? Did it change the name, or the other ones changed? Oh, okay. But anyway, so yeah, live from Magic Kingdom. So I will be in Magic Kingdom. So, and I usually do one other one from like
Yes,
Epcot
you
or something. What?
Yeah. No, it's really fun when you go down there and you do like the live video. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the Stormtrooper.
You
Yeah.
like the fireworks and the Stormtrooper. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I have a question about that. I've been meaning to ask you for an entire year. You put up a picture from someone who had taken a picture of you near the Stormtroopers, but they were really far away. And how did they ever spot you? Or
Well,
how did you ever spot yourself?
the picture wasn't.
How did that work?
It's not like the person was trying to get a picture of me. I wish that was the fact, but it wasn't. He's a blogger, and he's on Twitter, and he blogs everything Disney. Anything you want to know about Disney, he's always putting it on Twitter. So we just happened to be at the same location at the same time that he actually snapped the picture. And because we follow him on Twitter, Damien saw the picture first. And because he was wearing the orange shirt that I bought him, and I was wearing what?
Mine stood out. I stood out.
Blue.
Well, Damien stood out. So, and we could see ourselves over in the corner of the
You
picture.
did too, though. You had like an aqua shirt on. Yeah.
Blue. Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. So, yeah. That's funny you mentioned that, because I was going to say something, and I'm like, no, she's not going to know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, that's what happens.
That's really cool.
But there's so much going on. So throughout the whole vacation, I'm probably going to be doing a lot of live video. So there's so much changes down there since we were down there last. So that's what happened. So that's our Christmas show. And I love doing our Christmas show because I'm surrounded by family and, you know, everyone loves it. So, yeah. My aunt says
great.
hello because they can see you standing
I know.
there. Oh, okay. All right, and then of course, for changes, we're doing a complete
Did you
overhaul.
remember your hat from last year when we were in the park?
What?
Do you remember the hat last year when you were in the park?
Does everyone remember my hat?
The Mickey Mouse that lit up. Oh, look at that.
I can't really
Are
see
you
it
gonna,
on there.
do you wear that or do you collect a new one? Like, didn't you already? That is cool.
Yeah. But anyways, I hate wearing this thing. I don't even know how to
Do you
put it
get a
on.
new hat every year? Because I thought you had a
He had
hat
that
the
one
year before.
because that
Yeah.
one Disney can control.
This hat here is the one that Disney can control.
Same way I can right now.
So,
Oh,
any, so
You
any.
gotta turn the lights off behind you in your room. So
Oh, that's right.
I can do that. Ready?
There you go.
Ready? Change.
There you go. Now we can see it.
But anyways,
Now we can spot you.
yeah, right. Yeah, Disney can control this hat. So when you see something on TV, like they're doing their Thanksgiving show or their Christmas show or whatever, and you see the crowd, they're all wearing hats like these or whatever. If you've ever noticed, they're all synced and they're all the same color and it goes to the music. So Disney can actually change your hat depending on where you are. So that's usually what happens.
Wow.
But I do have two of them, so I like to.
Now, Damien was just holding like a wand up behind you. Is that controlling your hat?
It is. Anybody can come up to me with a wand, and you can change my hat color. So anybody, as long as they have the wand, they can come up to me and just tap my hat, and it'll change colors.
So there's two.
So you can walk around and like change people's hats.
So there's two.
As long as you have a wand.
So there's two.
I'd be doing that.
See how they're different? See how they're different? This one's just red. This one's flashing. So the wand...
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Now they're the same. The wand can control. It's crazy. Isn't that crazy?
Wow. That is cool. I like that.
This is nuts. All right, here you go. But yeah, so that's what I'll be doing.
Neat.
I don't like wearing them all that much, but I do it just for the fun of it, to feel young. That's why I do it.
They really can control it with the music.
With the music. It goes with the music. So when you go back and you watch last year's fireworks show that I filmed after the parade, my hat is changing to the music. So it's pretty cool. So anyways.
That is cool. I'll have to check that.
Yeah, so when you watch, I'll make sure to, whatever. All right, so moving on. So next year, we are overhauling the whole show for next year. We're bringing in new stuff. We're getting rid of stuff. Changing the name. A whole shitload of crap is just changing. So, obviously, it's Brian and Sherri 4.0 because it's season 4. That is the name. We'll be starting in January. And we're just going to be bringing more hot topics, because we want people to be involved in our show. So, yeah. So, get people's opinions, even if it's political. We don't talk political and we don't talk religious stuff. We usually tend to keep that out because we want to be fun and entertaining and guests on our show, and we've done all that. So, but now it's kind of changing because the world has gone to shit. So I think we need to start talking about it just a little bit. So, and get people's opinions.
So. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah. Oh, and have fun with it. I don't want to cause a scene on here and people disagreeing with each other. It'll be in good taste. Let's just put it that way. So
right. Okay.
So that's what's coming.
Talk about good taste, Brian. Talk about good taste. Today is National Gum Day.
Today is National. Yeah, I left my gum in my car.
You what?
I left my gum in the car. I'm sorry. It's National Gum Day, so anyone who's chewing gum, make sure you blow some bubbles too. But yeah, so Mickey Mouse meets Harry Potter. Yeah, there you go. So, yeah.
And Brian, I was kind of interested to find out what candy was the most favorite candy of Halloween. What do you think that would be?
Before I answer that question, that's a very good question for other people to answer first, because I want to see what their answers are.
Well, I'll just let people think about it for a minute.
Okay.
Exactly.
I want to know. So the question is for those watching. they can. What's the most popular? Is that what you're asking? The most popular Halloween candy in general, like for kids, or just in general?
In general, the people's favorite one to eat. Like if they had a bag of candy dumped on the table, what's the first thing you reach for or you look for?
Okay. So if you ever have kids or if you trick or treat yourself, what's the first thing you reach for in your bag of goodies? So Daniel says candy corn.
We have candy apples from Christopher.
Christopher says candy.
And Reese's from Sam.
Reese's, yeah, those are my favorite. I'm going to say Kit Kat. That's what I'm going to say. So that's my guess. Who else is... anybody else? What's your favorite candy? So... Anybody?
Right, the candy pumpkins. Yeah, that was big in yesterday's show. We were talking about that.
Those are my favorite. Mounds? I like Mounds. Yeah. Kit Kat. Rachel likes Kit Kat. I love Kit Kats. So... What about M&M's?
I love M&M's. Oh my goodness.
Love
M&M's.
My sister says Snickers. And Hershey's. Always got a lot of those. Yeah, the little Hershey bars. The little tiny snack-sized ones.
You like those little ones? They're so cute. Yeah. Oh my God.
Halloween is a great opportunity for me to hand out all these Chinese sweet and sour packs built up in my kitchen pantry. Oh, Jesus.
That's so great. You know, I have a cookie jar full of those, and you just gave me the great idea, Chris. That is awesome.
Oh my goodness. Dawn Shepherd. My sister-in-law says Reese's peanut butter cups. Those are my absolute favorite. Those are my favorite.
Okay, you ready to know America's favorite yet?
What is it? America's favorite?
America's favorite is Reese's.
Reese's what?
And then it goes M&M's. Just Reese's peanut butter cups.
Okay, Reese's peanut butter cup wins. Yep. Look at that. Just for that, I'm bringing Reese's peanut butter cup to Dawn's Halloween party. That's what I'm gonna bring. Yep. A whole shitload of Reese's peanut butter cups for everyone.
And quickly in order, it goes Reese's number 1, M&M's, Snickers, Hershey's, and Kit Kat.
No candy corn.
Those are the top. No, I'm so surprised about that. Yeah.
If you, you know what you should do, Sherri, and I'm not surprised that candy corn is not on there. You should go to YouTube and see if you can find the video on how candy corn is made, and you probably will never eat it ever again. So.
Yeah, and do you guys give out goodie bags, or do you just give out like one piece of candy per kid? I do. Oh, I do see Sam gives out goodie bags.
Oh, I will, Dawn. Wine and Reese's peanut butter cups. That's what I'm bringing to the party. Your question was: do you give out how much? What?
Goodie bags, or do you just give out one piece of candy per kid?
Are you asking them in general?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the question.
Do you ever give out candy, Brian?
I don't really get kids. I don't have a light on the outside of my house, so I normally go up to my mother-in-law's house, and we give out the candy up there with her. So it's usually fun. We get the same group of kids, and it's sad to see them older every time they come up every year, and it's just like, oh my God, I'm old. So yeah.
Yeah. If the teenagers come up and go trick-or-treating, do you guys give out candy?
Because... I'm going to answer that question for myself, but if teenagers come up, but they have to be in costume. It's got to be good enough for me to give them like candy. Like, right. Okay, good job. Love your costume.
So you just reject them?
Huh?
You just reject them if they come up and
If
they're
you're
asking
not-
for a piece of candy?
If you're not in costume, then you need to go away. It's for the kids. Go away. But if you're in a
Yeah.
good costume, like, great job, I'll give you some candy. I don't care. So, anybody else? What do you guys give out for Halloween if you do Halloween? So, Heather says, not to me, you don't. Big old candy bars and leftovers, if there is some. My aunt usually spends way too much on Halloween candy. I do too.
Yeah. Yeah. We get like 300 kids coming through our neighborhood on Halloween, and I feel so bad when I run out. It's horrible. We gave out glow sticks last year with our candy so kids could be seen as they're walking down the street.
Yeah.
Because it's so dark here when we have trick or treat. It's crazy. They should have it earlier, I think, in the day.
Didn't we give
So
out
people
glow
can see those
sticks
kids.
for the Halloween party? Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I had a
Yep.
crap load of glow sticks that we
We
bought.
had a
Yeah.
ton. Yeah, I think I gave out some of those during the trick or
I had so
treat.
many. It was nuts.
But it was great. Yeah, some people do hand out toothbrushes, Sam. We had a dentist on our street. He got a new toothbrush every
Yeah.
year.
Yep, that's true.
It was weird. We kind of looked forward to going just to get a toothbrush. We had toothbrushes, but it was just kind of neat knowing you get a new toothbrush. Oh, that is so cool. Dan says our neighborhood has a full event on Halloween. We sit outside in costume and hand out candy. I give out handfuls to the kids. We do get teens that are way too old. Oh, someone told that and lost it. To treat if they are escorting younger kids. I give the teens candy. If they just come up and hold out a pillowcase, I turn them away. Huh. Yeah, if they don't have a costume on, right?
Right. That's what because usually they just walk up and expect you to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here you go, you little shit. No, not me. You have to be in costume. Make it worth the candy. That's what the kids do. Unless they're really young and they can't wear a costume or whatever, but... And of course you get those... You get those... Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was going to say, and Sam hates the popcorn balls.
I
do
God.
Too. It's like, yeah, it's like biting the styrofoam.
Yes, it is. It's disgusting.
They're hot. But like styrofoamy, like, yeah. I agree. Sorry, Brian, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, that's okay. Because normally you get the people with the 2 bags. Oh, it's for my younger whatever.
Yeah.
They can't make it or whatever. So they're sick or something. It's like, you just want some extra candy. That's what that is. So, yeah.
Should there be a limit, Brian, on trick-or-treating? Like age?
No.
A limit on age for trick-or-treating?
No, I don't think so. As long as you're having fun and you're doing it the right way and not just going around and, oh, can I get some candy or whatever. Like I said,
right, I agree.
Be in costume. Don't be an idiot, But, yeah. No, it's fun. It should be fun for everyone. It's one night, It's like Christmas. It's one day.
Yeah.
So everyone should be, doing something. So, yeah.
Yep. And I just want to throw out there, I apologize. I did not get the information yet as of the trunk trick-or-treating.
Trunk trick-or-treating.
So as soon as I find out...
Yeah, we'll give out...
So, yeah. As soon as I find information about that, I will announce it on one of our next shows. Okay?
Perfect. Yeah.
Oh, your aunt says I used to hate one new penny in a baggie. Yeah. Trunk or treat. Yeah, trunk or treat. That's it. I've never heard of it before, other than I last year was the first year I've ever heard of the trunk or treats, and now it's starting to become really popular throughout the United States. And Pittsfield, where I'm located. Sorry, Brian. They're starting the trunk or treat, and it's usually done by the police department, fire department, and EMT. So I'm waiting to hear more about this. So I'm excited because I like to see the community get together and do something positive like this. And we had an incident where I took my granddaughter trick or treating 2 years ago, and she got a piece of candy that actually was poisoned. and my daughter didn't realize it, and it was a lollipop, and she gave it to her, and she ended up in the hospital and had anaphylactic shock from it. So please be careful, with candy, and if anything's just wrapped, make sure it's sealed. Just want to throw that out there.
Wait.
So please be careful where you go and everything. So.
Okay.
Sam, trunk or treat is where people, the police will, in our area, like I said, police department, fire department, EMTs, bring their vehicles, and they open up their trunk and they decorate the whole inside of it. I think if you Google trunk or treat and look up images, you'll be able to see some of these vehicles that are really amazing. They do them up, and the kids just walk from vehicle to vehicle trick-or-treating, and they take the candy out of the trunk that's filled with candy.
Right.
And they can go around to cars, and it's pretty amazing how much creativity and effort they put into decorating these trunks. And these people usually pull up to a big empty parking lot somewhere, so the kids have a safe place to go trick-or-treating, and you know where all the candy is coming from. So it's a really positive, really safe way to trick-or-treat. And do it under lights, which I think is great, Brian, because you can see their costumes. And these kids can see where they're walking. They're not tripping up stairs or getting attacked by dogs or strange animals.
I'm just wondering.
I'm
just wondering when you get that information about this, so that we can tell everybody here for Berkshire County, anyways, because we told you about it last year. If there is a way for maybe us to do that, to get involved, wouldn't that be really fun? Cool. I think that would be fun and stuff.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Well, if there's anyone who's listening that's local and would like to see if we can maybe band a trunk or treat for the Brian Sherri Show, let's do it. I'm all for it.
Yeah,
I love it.
I'm gonna have to.
Let me know.
Yeah, I'll have to talk to some connections that I have and see if it's something that we can do. That would be pretty cool. So yeah.
Yeah. No, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. What else? I'm just trying to think if there was something else. Yeah, my aunt has a point.
Oh, great. So we have.
Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No.
My aunt says that you don't have to worry about parking. Because
I'm
the
sure
streets.
We can find a spot.
No, well, I'm just saying, like, you wouldn't have a problem parking if you did the trunk or treat. Because normally, you gotta find a place on the side of the road, let your kids out, and then you follow them down the street. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, so we'll make sure that we find out information as soon as we get it, and to let everybody know where it's going to be, how it's going to be set up.
Okay.
So, yeah. So make sure we get that information. So I know somebody sent us the information last year. So hopefully we get that information again this year. So that would be pretty cool. And I would love to participate in that and give out candy. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. No, I would too.
Yeah. So. Yep.
Very neat.
Oh, yes. Most definitely.
All right. I'll talk to some people at City Hall and see if maybe we could even block off part of North Street to do this, which is our main street here in Pittsfield, or somewhere.
If City Hall allows me to block off part of North Street, that just tells you right there how much we are well known in Berkshire County, and how much.
Oh, Brian, I was a community coordinator. I have actually done that. We can do it. Don't worry. I know how to do it.
So yeah, let's see. So yeah, I mean, the most exciting thing that's going to be happening is Halloween, and everyone's getting ready for it. So I have a party coming up next Saturday, which is pretty cool. So I don't exactly know what I'm doing for a costume. I may just go in my work clothes. I don't know. Or I might drag out my old costume.
Oh, drag out the old costume.
If I can fit into it.
That'd be cool.
If I can fit into it. It's been so long.
I'm sure you can.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. So, Dan is currently getting ready to participate in his church's Living Christmas. Oh, Jesus. I don't care. Don't care, Dan. I don't want to talk about Christmas. It's not here yet.
Right.
So, but anyways, does anybody know what they're going to be for Halloween? Has anyone thought about it yet? Considering tomorrow is October 1st. Anybody? Anybody out there? If you're listening, let us know on Facebook. If you're on Facebook Live, let us know. I want to know where your daughter is because I'm very, very upset.
I do too.
She lied to me.
Go ask Brian's asking her. Go find out why she's not.
Just tell her she's a liar.
I said she's listening from the other.
Just tell her she's a liar.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Did she just say she wanted to be alone?
Sam's gonna be Wonder Woman. That's awesome.
And Christopher.
Oh, I thought for sure, Dan, you'd be a Winter Witch or something.
Wow.
So, what's your costume from last year, Brian? Is what you plan on being, or
no? I'm not doing that again.
Oh.
Even though that was a good costume,
okay.
I wore it to their party last year, so I'm not going to do that. So they've never seen me in my costume at the Halloween party because I've missed so many of their Halloween parties because I've always been working. But thank God they chose a date in which I'm not working, so it kind of works out. So, yeah, I'm going back to my old sci-fi days. That's what I'm doing. That's the only thing I got left. I don't feel like spending any money. So, but
I hear you.
You were just invited.
Are so expensive. Well, I was looking up men's costumes this year. The most popular, since we did the most popular for women yesterday, which was Marie Antoinette. Today, I looked up guys, and they're saying that the it costume is going to be what's huge. So we're going to be seeing a lot of clowns this year.
Oh, no.
Specifically the it costume. So.
Yeah.
That and Pennywise. Yeah, Pennywise, that's it.
Pennywise. Yeah, no thanks. Oh, Lord.
And that costume, you guys, is going for $169.99.
What is with the mad faces? Someone is giving us mad faces. I don't like that. Who did that?
I guess I don't like it. Somebody doesn't like that.
Dacia Yee. Oh, that was you? No mad faces. I don't like that mad angry face. There's Richard Fisher. Welcome, Richard. We were talking about you earlier. Hello. Oh, yeah, I don't want to see clowns either.
The other thing I looked up, I just want to... The other thing I just want to throw out there real quick is that I looked up what is a Halloween party favorite game or favorite thing to have during a Halloween party that people every year find to be the most interesting. And that would be to put your hand into a box and feel stuff, the feel box.
Oh,
have you ever done that?
No.
You put your hand in and they either put spaghetti in to feel like worms, but they can't see what they're sticking their hand into.
Ew, no,
it's a huge
I wouldn't
party
do that.
favorite.
Really? No, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah. They'll do pasta or they'll do like Jello with they'll put like a skull in there or something, and and you gotta feel and you gotta say what it is.
No thanks.
Looking at it.
Not gonna do that. No, thank you.
The feel box, they call it.
Hello, Katie Gates. Thanks for watching. Costumes are a must next weekend. We are doing the box thing. I will not be participating in that, Dawn. Don't even think about it. No, thank you. Nope.
Oh, it's so much fun. It really is.
Yeah. Nancy says that's a good idea.
You've never done that. I'm surprised.
I have never done that.
Yeah.
I normally don't go to Halloween parties, so I don't, bother with that stuff. Like I said, I'm normally working. So this will be the first time, second time, because I went last year. But this will be the first time that, I'm actually physically there for, a Halloween party. So, because it's a Saturday. So,
Right.
I just realized something. I'm supposed to be doing a show on Saturday. We'll figure something out. So, yeah.
That's right, Don. There's a first for everything, Brian.
I don't know. We'll see.
Come on.
I don't know. I don't know.
And one of these, I don't know if you guys are starting to plan your Halloween parties, but here's another idea for you that's really quick. Take regular bendy straws, right? And you put tape over the end of it, and you fill it full of Jell-O mix, right? And you do this to a whole bunch of straws. You stand them up in a mug, and you can fill them, okay? Fill up the mug completely, though, with a bunch of straws. Put all the Jell-O inside, and then you make it jelly. And then once they're done turning to Jell-O, you just squeeze them out.
Come here.
And they come out looking just like worms because, in a bendy straw, they have that little bendy mark in the straw, and it comes out right in the Jell-O. So it makes excellent worms, just so you know. There is Bella. Hi, Bella. Oh, she's so cute. Does she have a Halloween costume this year?
No.
I noticed there's a lot of dog Halloween costumes out there, guys. It's funny. Have you ever seen on Facebook? There's this dog, and they dress him up like a little football player, and when he runs, his costume looks like he's running. And he's got a little helmet on.
I like the one that looks like an Ewok.
And the Ewok, yeah. I laughed so hard. Oh my god, those are funny. Bella, Bella. Hi, Bella.
Yes.
Hi, Bella. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi. She hears me, I think. Hi, Bella. Hi, pretty girl. You pretty girl. Aw, she's so cute.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, Dawn might have to make those thing there. But anyways, I mean, as long as people we'll have to bring up some more Halloween tips for next week.
Yeah.
And give them out to everyone. So hello, Cindy, and somebody else that came on, Nancy, Terry Henry. Hello. We've kind of run over a little bit. But yeah, that's okay. So we were a little late. So yeah.
It's okay. We have fun, right, guys? That's all that matters. We sit here and we have fun. And the dog looks like she's having a grand time.
She likes to be held.
She is.
But anyways.
She looks on camera.
She what?
She looks bigger on camera.
Oh, yeah. She does.
How old is she now, Brian? 6?
No. She's 7. 7.
7. Wow.
7.
That was
Yes.
close.
I got her the same time I met Damien. So, yeah, 7 years. So, she getting old.
Wow.
Huh. Oh, you must have just ate. Your breath stinks. All right, you're going bye-bye. Go see him. Where is he? Where is he? Go see. Go see. Get out of here. Little shit. All right. So I'm just going to give out some information so we can wind this show down. I'm sorry for the late people that came in, but now it's time to end this show. So don't forget, for more information. I'm sorry. Yes?
I just have one question that was asked that I have to ask you. What are you doing are there going to be games to get the prizes that will be given out for Halloween?
My candy corn blitz.
Okay, so they have to guess, right?
Oh, I wasn't.
How many candy corn? What is it?
Candy corn blitz?
Yes, describe. For
you
our
want me to
listeners. They
no.
need to know what
No.
They have to get prepared.
You have to.
No?
Well, yeah, it's a. Oh my god. Don't squeak it. Go. Yeah, you do have to, there's a guess, it's guessing. You have to guess how much candy corn is in the different, containers and stuff, and there's a different prize in each one, so, that's my candy corn blitz. That's what I'm calling it. Because it has to do with candy corn.
That's what you gotta do to win, so.
That's right. But if you're friends and family, you cannot win. Sorry. That's how it goes. All right. So anyways, for more information about our show, you can always visit our website by going to briansherryshow.com. Don't forget, we're on Spreaker. Hello, Michael. You're a little late. You can also find us on Facebook by going to facebook.com/Brian.SherriShow. That's okay. What else? Anything else? We're on Twitter. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. We're on Tumblr. We're on Instagram. Ooh, I gotta do some Instagram pictures. So yeah, Instagram. Instagram is Brian_Sherri Show. I think. Do I have Instagram on here? Probably not. I do need to Instagram. Make sure you follow us on there too. Well, thank you for making your finger hurt, Christopher, even though that sounds kind of weird. Anything else, Sherri? Anything you want to add? We used to have a war when it came to the...
We did. No, we're almost set. I think we covered everything. I'm excited. I'm going to be looking up some more hot topics for next week, and we'll talk about Halloween, some party favorites, and some ideas, maybe some recipes that we've come up with, kind of help you along your way with planning your Halloween party. So that's pretty much it for me, Brian.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. So now everyone has to wait until next weekend. Next Friday. That's okay, Richard. We understand that your new book has come out, and we need to have you on the show at some point to talk about it.
Yes.
We really do need you on the show to let everybody know about this book. All right, folks, that is it. I hope everyone has a fantastic, fantastic weekend. Terry and Dan and my sisters and my aunt, my grandmother, my boss was on here watching, my sister-in-law Dawn. I will see you on Saturday, my dear. And that's pretty much it. And if I didn't say your name, that's okay. Mike, if you watch our Halloween show, we're going to be giving out free digital ebooks, so make sure you watch then. Oh, goodbye, sir. Your assistant is waving to me. So have a wonderful weekend, please.
Everyone, thanks for watching. Have a great week.
Oh, and Dan,
Till next Friday.
what time? October 28th, Michael, at 9 p.m. is our Halloween show, and we're going to be giving away prizes and ebooks. That's what we're going to be doing for Daniel Peyton.
And
Daniel Peyton's books.
And a free reading over the phone.
We're also going to have, yes. Oh, yeah, 6 o'clock for you over there. I'm sorry. Yep, I know the time difference. And we're going to have Rachel, what's her last name? Simmons or something?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Rachel Simmons? Rachel. Rachel's going to be on our show, and she's a psychic / medium. She'll be on our show to give away a free phone reading on the show. How I'm going to do that, I have no idea. But we'll make sure to give out the information when that happens. So, yeah. Daniel Peyton will be on next Saturday. Is that what you're saying, Dan? Good night, Nancy. Thank you so much for watching.
Good night, everyone.
Have a fantastic night. I have to go to work tomorrow. This stinks.
We'll get to bed.
I don't want to go to work. I have to get up at 5 o'clock, and I don't want to. This is complete poop. That I have to get up in the morning.
I'm sorry. That does stink.
Yes, Dan. Next Saturday is perfect. So Daniel Peyton will be on the show next Saturday.
Ooh, yay! Great.
Daniel Peyton, yes. And thank you so much, Christopher, for the love. So much. If it wasn't weird, I would say I love you. Oh, then again, I just did. Yeah.
We love all our fans. So.
Yes. Cindy, you're right. I will get over it because I need that moolah. I need that money. So my car payment is coming.
Moolah.
Yes. Moolah. I need that moolah. So. All right. Well, now I'm slowing down. I'm being Desposito. Slowly. That's what that means. Slowly. Desposito. Spanish for slowly.
Okay.
Yes. I'm being Desposito. That is my Spanish word of the day. I don't know. Now I'm just rambling on. So, yeah.
We have to say goodnight at least 100 times before we let everyone go. See,
that's usually what happens. Yeah. Well, because people
don't want to go.
I don't want to go. I mean, if I could do this 24 hours a day, trust me, I would. I would just sit here and just do the show.
Hang out with y'all.
Yeah, and just hang out with people, talk with people all day.
It's fun. It is.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It is. I love doing it. But I hate it because people join the show like late and we're like, all right, bye-bye. And like all the names are popping up and it's like, oh no.
Maybe you should do our show late now because you gotta get up in the morning.
That's right. Yeah, no.
Tomorrow's my day off.
Whatever happened to Lauren?
Really.
What happened? Is she not to be disturbed? Is that what's happening?
I don't know.
Well, I'm mad at her, so I'm not talking to her.
She's watching a movie.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. An unlikely story. So, whatever. Christopher feels like he's playing Space Invader. Yeah, when you have to keep hitting the hearts. I can't hit hearts.
On top of his, it's...
Yeah, it's like a war between
really
you two.
So...
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
It's like a war. So, all right, Dan, you have a story to write to. You can leave. It's okay. We're going to be ending this at some point here. So,
Got it. Yeah.
yeah. The good thing with Spreaker is I can keep going. Like, I think my shows can be 3 hours long. But I'm not going to do 3 hours.
We used to do those 2-hour shows,
Oh
Brian?
my God, 2-hour shows.
Oh my God, you
that
guys. We used to do 2 hours.
I can't
2
talk.
hours of this. No, we used to have these really boring guests at that time. Some of them. Not all of them. I can't say all of them. But most of the ones we had were like people...
Very long-winded.
Long-winded.
Long-winded, yeah. And we just can't make heads or tails of what they're saying, and nothing is making sense.
Some were really great. Yeah. And some were just like, oh my gosh, 2 hours. And they haven't taken a breath. Like, they haven't even let us ask a question yet.
No,
yeah,
they just keep going
crazy.
And going and going. Yeah.
Now we're doing it. We're talking and...
Yeah, now we're being long-winded.
We're being boring.
Yes,
it's okay. Christopher and I, we're hitting these buttons. We're like exercising our pointy finger and
like
whatever.
I said, when people go back and they watch the video, and all of a sudden all this stuff starts to come up, they see all that stuff when it happens.
Yes.
So it makes the show look as if though it's very important, it's very popular, everyone loves it and likes it.
You're so funny. Hey, you know, if you guys really want to help us and help the show, please share it. Please.
Share this video.
Share to your page.
Just share. Just
it's
share,
okay.
share. So, share that video.
And we'll see if we can get more views on this video than the other. How many have we done now? Hundreds?
A lot.
Hundreds.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
This is our 4th year for you newbies listening in. And going into our 4th year. 3rd, 3.5.
3.5. 3.5. Yes. All right. So,
ouch.
Well, thank
My
you for the
finger's
war.
cramping.
I can't hit the like button or hearts or anything, only because I'm live. I can't touch buttons. So, I apologize. So, but I can, I think, type. I'm going to put thank you.
Oh, come on.
He's trying to outdo you. That's what he's trying to do.
I see that. I am trying my hardest. He's way faster or something. I get like 3 up there, and he gets like 6 up there.
Well, I'm going to do something here that might make him stop. So, I'm actually feeling the love just a little.
Oh, look at that.
A little too much.
Him and who him and
Sam.
what's that guy's name? Sam, yeah.
Well,
And Dan.
okay.
Dan's gotten involved now.
All right. Well, you guys keep going back and forth with the hearts. So, and I have been touched. I have been touched by Chris's ability to do all these hearts. And I now feel like he is in love with my show and myself. And I'm very touched. So this might stop him from doing
What about
it.
me? I'm part of this show. Hello? You're not alone here.
This is my little trick to...
Just because they can see you.
There, I posted something.
My fingers cramped. Deadpool has
See?
fully gotten a lot up there already.
Oh! I thought it would stop him, but it has not. Oh, he's changed. He. Oh no, I don't know what he's doing. I thought it would make him stop, but it didn't. It did not deter him. So.
Why would you want him to stop? Why?
No, I don't want him to stop.
Let him flex.
I just thought it was. Everyone's getting involved.
Look at that. Yeah, you're on. Yeah.
Should I just walk away? I mean, should I just? All right, everyone. I am out of here. I am
guys,
done.
We need these suckers. We can get up there.
Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family and strangers and your enemies. Just put it all out there for you. Don't forget, next Friday, we're going to be live next Friday at 9:30. That is our showtime. So next Friday at 9:30. So that would be 6:30 Michael's time for all you people over there on that side of the state, country, whatever. All right, everyone, have a fantastic night, and thank you so much for the love and likes and mad faces and laughing faces. And we'll talk to you all then. That is it. Finished. Finito. Sayonara. Buongiorno. Whatever else.
Good night, everyone.
Christopher won.
Go relax those fingers.
Yes. Next, I'm going to see pictures of him coming out of the hospital with taped fingers or something. They're all bloody. So. All right. Goodbye, everyone. I'm out of here. Thank you so much for listening to our show, and we'll talk to you all next Friday. Say goodbye.
Good night. Have a great week. See you Friday, 9:30.